Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is May 13th and I am seeing the stock Axis Bank. So to which side, let's discuss it before we taking the trade. So always you should not ignore the trade patterns that have been formed for yesterday's. So yesterday, this was the stock, it has been raised up, and here the stock has been consolidated till the end. This was the very tight consolidation that it was happened. Both the buyers and sellers tries to move the price to the higher, and sellers tries to move the stock to the lower. So this was a very tight consolidation right over here, and today also it has been started at the same level of yesterday's close point, and immediately the stock wants to go higher, but the sellers pushed the price down, bringing back to its last previous day consolidation area. So what we can do is, so stock was open near to the yesterday's close, went high but rejected to the low. So now what we can do is, the buyers that were presented in this consolidation area failed to move up. That means it again came back to the normal situation, and again now it was going upward. So let's see, let's not rush into the market very quickly. Let's see how the patterns were forming and how the stop losses, how the liquidity was taking over in this Axis Bank. And once so now we can zoom it somewhat better for the better understanding. So as of now I am just seeing the Axis Bank stock for the selling side, but I don't know whether if it gives any opportunity for the buying, then we'll see it, or otherwise we'll see the Axis Bank for the selling side for today. So let's not jump into the market very quickly. See it how the liquidity, see how the liquidity is going, see how where the stop losses you need to keep and where the stop loss hunts are going. All you need to understand before you take any trade in any of the stock or in any of the options or something. So let's say it, once I got the confirmation in Axis Bank, so I'll definitely record it. So guys, now we can clearly see the selling because of this candle, and I have already drawn another resistance line. This is the resistance 1 and this is the resistance 2. Why? Because yesterday's a weak point as well as I'm taking it as the resistance 1. So here the stock touches this resistance and came back, and again it wants to move up, but it obviously the sellers are taking place right over, at this candle. So now what I want to do is, there would be no volumes could be present upside of this resistance line. So I want to jump into the trade immediately, and I just want to keep my stop loss. For meanwhile I am saying my stop loss would be definitely at this 12 and my entry point is wait a minute, I'll tell you. So my entry point is 12 not uh, it has been come down. Okay, so 12 not 7.3 something like that, and I'm just keeping my stop loss right above it. So for that, right now I'm going to take entry in the front page up. I'm just doing the trade virtual amount. That means it's an app where you can paper trade, you can practice it. Okay, so I'm selecting the Axis Bank, and I'm okay, it has been come up to 12.08. So immediately I'm submitting my trade for the selling point. We got an entry. Wait a minute, we'll check out. So we have placed our entry for the selling at 12.08. So we'll get entry, and I forgot to keep my stop loss, which is utmost important. So I'm keeping my stop loss at 12.11. That means 3 points about to. So guys, almost time was about 2 o'clock, so I would prefer to exit this trade before 2:30. So, and it also forming the W pattern. Once it go and again it get retested to the downside, but I don't want to make my trading account to run in the less profits. Whether it can come down, but the time was already 2 o'clock, so maybe the stock might go and retest, so I don't want to waste that time, so I just want to exit right now. So let's see what's profit is running in our portfolio. Okay, it's 448 rupees. So I just want to exit it out. It's about the volume. So yesterday it was a tight consolidation, and today it was failed to go upside, and then we have placed here and we have traded all these points. So hope you all enjoyed this trade. I hope you have learned how to trade. So in the next video we'll discuss about another trade on another day. Until then, keep watching my videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.